Right, it's Friday, May 24th, just following up on Meta. You can see here it's moved up really nicely on bars number 3 and 4. I described how I bought the stock at the lower blue line here and scaled out at blue line number 2 to set up an Norris trade. I've just scaled out 2 more times on the way up. So again, I bought the stock at 469.05. I scaled out at 471.50 to set up an Norris trade. I sold some more. It's 473.50, 2 points above that first level. And now I just scaled out some more at 475.14. So it's moved up over 5 points, from the initial buy. And now at no risk, I get to see what happens as it kind of hit its target near the top of the range here. So, or the very first target. In other words, what's developed here on Meta is after the gap down a few weeks ago, it's moved up steadily. And now we've had a little bit of a pause here for a few weeks, a little trading range. You can see that. And yesterday it kind of hit the bottom of the range. Today we start at the midpoint of that red bar and start higher to head back up to the top of the range. But if you look at the 15-minute chart and spread it out, even though the top of the range is all the way up here, you could see there was like a triple top inflection area up here that we just wanted to take out to start, and then we'll see at this pause if we can get another move up. So that's why I've been scaling out, near this area right here. It's a nice trade on the day time frame from the lower blue line up here. Now we just can see if we get an orderly pause and then eventually a second push up today towards the top of this range overall that's been forming on the daily chart, which you can see here. So, good trade on Meta today. Again, it was opening price action that kind of led you to know that this, you were possibly testing the bottom of the range and then working back up to the highs of the range. And now, you have good follow through out of the gates here on bar number 2. So good trade on Meta this morning. We'll see if we can get kind of, like I said, one push up, pause, second push up in a trend that's definitely moving higher here, at least to the top of the range. And in the big picture, you have to break out above that high of the range before you might want to test those all-time highs again. So we'll see if that eventually develops at some point. But for now, good trade here, base hit gain to the upside in the morning on Meta.